In July 2019, federal authorities arrested Jeffrey Epstein, a wealthy financier accused of sex trafficking minors. His arrest reignited a case that had first surfaced more than a decade earlier and brought renewed scrutiny to his connections with powerful figures. This is a timeline of the Jeffrey Epstein case. Jeffrey Epstein was born in Brooklyn, New York, in 1953. Though he did not complete a college degree, he later worked in finance and became known for managing money for high-net-worth clients. Over time, he accumulated significant wealth and owned multiple properties, including residences in New York, Florida, New Mexico, and a private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Epstein associated with high-profile individuals, including former U.S. President Bill Clinton and Britain's Prince Andrew. In 2005, police in Palm Beach, Florida, began investigating Epstein after allegations that he had paid underage girls for massages. The investigation uncovered multiple accusers. In 2008, Epstein entered into a plea agreement with federal prosecutors. He pleaded guilty to state charges of soliciting prostitution and procuring a minor for prostitution. He was sentenced to 18 months in jail but served approximately 13 months, with work release privileges. The plea deal later drew widespread criticism for being unusually lenient. On July 6, 2019, Epstein was arrested in New Jersey and charged in federal court in New York with sex trafficking and conspiracy. Prosecutors alleged that he operated a trafficking scheme involving minors between 2002 and 2005. Epstein pleaded not guilty and was denied bail. On August 10, 2019, Epstein was found unresponsive in his cell at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Manhattan. He was pronounced dead shortly thereafter. The New York City Medical Examiner ruled his death a suicide by hanging. The U.S. Department of Justice later reported serious failures within the jail, including staffing shortage. Following Epstein's death, investigations continued. In July 2020, his longtime associate, Ghislaine Maxwell, was arrested and later convicted in 2021 on federal charges related to sex trafficking minors. She was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Civil lawsuits brought by victims resulted in financial settlements from Epstein's estate and other parties. The case prompted broader discussions about accountability, prosecutorial decisions, and the influence of wealth and social connections within the justice system. While Jeffrey Epstein's death ended the criminal case against him, investigations into his network and the impact on survivors have continued. The case remains one of the most